Hi, welcome to my bathtub. I thought I would show you today how to properly wash your hair. And I thought instead of explaining it, I'd actually do it in my bathtub. So join me. I typically wash my hair 2 times a week on Mondays and Fridays. I'm going to tame this mane and get her cleaned up. First, I'm going to, of course, get my hair wet, but I'm only going to use warm water. The cooler the water, the better it is. I always shampoo my hair twice. One is scalp, get all the buildup off, and then I'm going to go in with the second shampoo to actually clean the scalp. But you don't need a lot of shampoo. That's how much I'm going to use. I'm going to rub my hands together, and I'm going to place it on my scalp, just on all 4 sides. I'm not going to get a whole lot of suds, and that's okay, because I'm really just trying to get the grime off. I'm going to use my finger, the pads of my fingertips. I'm not going to use my nails because my nails can irritate the scalp. Okay, you're not seeing suds, and you'll notice that I only did my scalp. That's all we need to wash when doing your hair shampoo. Now I'm going to rinse it off. Now it's time for the second shampoo. Once again, I'm only using that much. And I'm just going to go about it the same way. Rub the hands together and then place it on the scalp. Above the ears and right in the nape of the neck is where typically it's dirtiest because that's where we're laying on it. And so the bacteria builds up there. We get moisture there when we sweat. And so it gets a little dirtier there. Now I'm going to rinse again. I have suds. I don't know if you can see them, but there's bubbles. And I'm not pulling it through the ends of my hair. If you want to, if you just can't handle it, you can now just do this if you want. But rinsing the hair will make those suds come down, will make the shampoo come down the shaft of the hair. And that is actually enough for cleaning. Even though you have products on there, it'll clean the hair. It takes it right off without having to pull it through to your ends. So I'm going to rinse now. And now for conditioner. Again, you don't need a lot. I'm going to take it, rub my hands together, and I'm going to put it in the shaft of my hair. I'm not putting it on my scalp, only on the hair shaft. I'm not going to tug my fingers through it right away because it takes a second for the hair to absorb the conditioner and start closing down that cuticle so that it's smoother. And when you put your fingers through your hair, don't tug and pull on it and get all those tangles out because you're just going to pull the hair out and have breakage. Nobody wants that. Now, your hair can only absorb any type of conditioner for 3 to 5 minutes max, and then you either need to rinse and reapply, or you have to go under heat. I'm going to rinse it now, and I'm going to try to do it with cooler water. You want to go cooler if you can, because that also helps to seal it in and to keep that cuticle shut. The cool rinse will actually help to seal in the moisture because it closes the cuticle down and it enhances the shine. If you have any questions about shampooing your hair or the products to use on your hair or even the science and genetics behind hair, please let me know. I'd love to answer them. I'm always learning. Maybe we can learn from each other. Have a good day. Bye.